The very next thing that she's gonna do is ask why Davion did not keep her. Myla is fed up. She's like, you're lying. You're not even good at lying. You're not even a parent. So don't yell at my baby. Hey woman, we got 2 infants in the house, but I still see you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Herd Family Legacy Adventure. This is a Sims 4 generation story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. I'm starting the episode out at Myla's Sleepover. I do not know why Ashley Pancakes feels like this is an appropriate outfit. I'm not having it. Gonna make her change clothes. That's her everyday outfit. Wow. Ashley doesn't have appropriate clothing. Let's pause. Myla has her friend Ashley Pancakes here. This is actually her mother's best friend's sister. So her mother's best friend is Dina Pancakes. This is her sister. Then Toby, who they spent a lot of time together growing up. She doesn't really have anybody to call a good friend, but she's gonna make some friends today. So we do have some goals for the episode. Let's call to meal. The goals for the episode are to have a successful slumber party so that Myla can really start making some friends, but also Myla is planning to meet at least one of her birth parents. We would think that it would be easiest to meet Liliana, but Liliana can be a special kind of foolish. After Carmen talked to Caiden, they did get back together. They decided it might be best to get Davion to come first. It would probably be best if they... Oh, the storm. It's been storming in Willow Creek for days now. I thought it was so funny because Carmen came up with this buff to chat with Davion, and she's never wanted to talk to him, not since she broke up with him after he cheated with Liliana. Like, she's not one time ever thought like, I would like to chat with Davion. So I thought that was kind of interesting, the timing of it. They have eaten, and Myla, she's gonna order a pepperoni pizza as well. Oh, the snacks are in her inventory. They're there. So if anybody wants pizza, they can eat that as well. But Myla's gonna hop up and clean up because they want to have a good time here tonight. Ashlyn is mean. I actually changed Ashlyn's trait from mean because I did not want to deal with it. One thing about their club growing up, if you did mean interactions, then you got kicked out of the club. Carmen is trying not to be intrusive, but at the same time, she's really got to feed Camron. Michaela is here sleeping on the floor. We tried to get her in the bed, but this is her. And yeah, she is so cute. She's got her hair down today. The little headband on. Myla's just sitting here having the best time with her friends. She's going to come over and try to tell a story. Myla's gonna come over and try to tell a story. Now, I thought this was interesting because these kids have been in her homework and fun club from the time she was young, and they did age up before her. The crazy thing is Emerson is actually a young adult, and she keeps changing clothes. She's actually wearing an outfit that Myla's grandmother stylized because she was a stylist. Carmen's got to clean up Camron because Camron is here looking like this. He ate his bananas though. She told one story. We need to tell another story. Let's tell an adventure story. Boom, somebody can sleep in the hall. That should be 2 stories. Time for bed. Let's go to sleep, y'all, so I can play a prank on y'all. Oh, one sim was able to fit in a sleeping bag. The rest are overlapped, I think. Who is over here? Oh, Ashlyn. So let's play a prank on her. Let's do it with the balloon. Myla's coming over to prank Ashlyn, and oh, she's gonna prank her with this balloon. Ooh! Oh gosh. I don't think we have a stereo. Oh, if I want her to tell them it's time for bed. All the guests are starting to go to sleep. We're definitely going to have to let Myla go on to bed. In the meantime, Carmen is in here doing her top-notch flirting with Caiden. I can actually have him bottle feed the baby. And he needs to change her diaper. I'm going to have Carmen go to the bathroom, but really, she's talking to Caiden. She wants to have another baby, and I'm saying absolutely not. Caiden has not had that want, but he definitely wants to express that he's devoted to her, but he just doesn't want any more children right at this moment. To just a little bit of tummy time. Caiden is gonna put Michaela down. He's gonna get back on his genealogy research for a little while, and then he can come and get something to eat. Actually, let's clean out this spoiled food first, then get leftovers. They still got wedding cake left over. Carmen's like, hey, Toby, which her friendship with Toby is crazy. So Carmen is going to actually text Davion. She's just gonna tell him, oh my gosh, they're all having a happy sleep, so they're enjoying the sleepover. That's good. And she's gonna say, hey, Myla's gonna call you. You give me a call first because she wants to do this on her own, but I'm her mom and she wants to meet you and I'm not gonna have the nonsense. She's just gonna shoot it in as short of a text as she can. We are gold medal on the slumber party, by the way. We just don't have the games right now. Caiden is still researching genealogy. Let's see, he should be aging up. Oh, he may age up this episode, so let's add a third goal. We need a toddler and an infant because this is too much for us. Carmen was a triplet. I know we had stayover guests constantly. Oh gosh, she's having a fit. She's tired. Carmen is going to try to get a little bit of rest. She's supposed to work in a few hours. We'll probably work from home. That's what we're gonna do. That's a lot for her to go in, and she could only get probably an hour of sleep. It is fitness day. I forgot all about that. Eat at the Spice Festival. Is the Spice Festival today? It is. It's tonight. You know what? Perfect. I know it's a public venue. Maybe Myla can meet Davion at the Spice Festival. That would be great. Myla needs another skill because she needs to get a skill to level 3. She is a B student. She's doing really well already. I want her to get up because I want her to come and watch PT20. Myla, go to school, girl. No, Myla, you are not skipping school. Absolutely not. Go to school. She wants to talk to Caiden. I'll pin it. Caiden is going to eat and then cook. He's trying to tell this to him it's time to go. This boy is still asleep. And Caiden is like, son, you need to get up and get out of my house. Goodbye. All right, finally, you are leaving. It's finally a sunny day. Camron has actually made this cake, so let's add birthday candles and let's put it in the fridge. What are you going to get out there? Oh, you trying to see what's in the toy chest. I get it. Carmen is coming over to do tummy time. Davion didn't text Carmen back, so she's going to text him one more time because her thing is, I know you'll see me texting. Okay, Caiden, come in and cuddle Camron. Camron is over here expressing devotion to Carmen. Caiden's just making this time for her. Then he's going to actually go jogging because he has not been to work out, and they both messed up the fasting. So he's wanting to work out. They're supposed to play basketball, but they're not going to have time for that. And Caiden is just letting her know that, hey, woman, we got 2 infants in the house, but I still see you. And I see you walking around looking sexy in this little bodysuit. I see that Camron is crawling around. As usual, he's going to stand up because it's something that he's been hiding, some little Cheerios or something in his chair. I think that Michaela likes to be bottle fed because she throws a righteous fit. She's a picky eater too. Oh my gosh, I knew it. When I say that the Sims team did that with the animations, you can tell, honey. Absolutely. She wants to do a workout, but she's gonna have to wait until, oh, he got back. Oh, he did do a jog. Okay. Carmen is not gonna eat yet. She's gonna go for a jog. She's already been sleeping. You can see that Camron is here babbling. Camron is up here. He's trying to talk to his sister, so I'm really trying to see what he's doing. Camron is up on this platform talking to Michaela. He's like, hey, baby. And he's a baby. It's so funny. They are too cute. So I gotta get Caiden to come over here and try to feed this little girl. The thing with her is she can't eat anything else. She's doing all this fussing. Caiden, you gotta put this one down. Carmen has made it back. She's gonna come and eat. Oh, what's she learning? To laugh. What do you have on? I just found out that Myla and her auntie are in class together. I think that's really funny. Let me see. How long does Carly have? Oh, Carly still has 10 days as a teen. Yeah, they're going to be really, really close. Cameron learns how to blow a kiss. Myla wants to ask Caiden about Woohoo because her and Carly were having a conversation. She wants to bring up this topic to him. Now her mom is here, but she's just like, hey, tell me about Woohoo. What's it all about? And Caiden's like, oh my gosh. And he froze, but Carmen is answering. She's like, you hear the baby yelling back there? They come from Woohoo. Caiden wants to be friendly with Carmen again. Caiden's going to come over here and get the baby some sweet potatoes. It is actually time for the Spice Festival. Carmen is going to go and she's going to take Myla with her. Carmen's going to give Myla a hug. She's just coming over to tell her, you know, it's okay if you're nervous. I love you. And that's her baby, her oldest baby. So what they're going to do is try to enjoy some time together and actually playing basketball is one of Fitness Day's goals. They're gonna actually change clothes because they don't. There's Davion. There he is. Let me share this with y'all. I did not cue him up to be here. I didn't invite him along. He's just here. Before we go over there, I kind of want to see his thoughts. What does Carmen have to do again? Eat. She's got to eat. Davion is come over here. He's like, hey, do you want to talk? I got to get rid of this spicy food thing so that we can do stuff we need to do. Carmen's got to do this for work, so let me have her do this. Everybody's going to make their way over here. Carmen is, she's, work is like the last thing she wants to do right now, but she ate spicy food. All right, she got it. Davion had to go to the restaurant. They changed clothes. It's cold outside, and Myla is so nervous she's pulling her ponytail. That first look was her true feeling. She's so nervous. She doesn't know what to ask, and Carmen has decided that she's going to try to stay out of it, but she's definitely going to be there to jump in if she needs to. And may I say, these ladies are looking beautiful. Myla is just making small talk. She was kind of hoping that Davion would jump straight to it, but she's starting to see that that's not going to happen. So the very next thing that she's going to do is ask why Davion did not keep her. I'm going to open up the panel so we can see exactly what he says. He's saying that he was pressured into giving her away. Carmen is just looking at him because she doesn't believe that, but at the same time, she wasn't exactly there when the conversations came up. Myla's saying, tell me about your life. Carmen is like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with him? And see, she's having these negative moods because Davion is here lying, and she knows it. And she just got like a negative romance book for him. Myla asked him about his life, and he's like, well, I kissed someone new and I had children. Let's look at Davion's panel. He only has Myla. Let me open up his relationship panel right now. He feels like this is a friend, and he feels like they're growing closer. He doesn't have many buffs, but let's look at Carmen's. This is crazy. Davion still feels like they have amazing compatibility. He is going to ask Myla about her talents and what her favorite subject is in school. They have an hour left in the festival. He doesn't exactly know what to do, but Myla told him that history is her favorite subject. He's now starting to talk more to Carmen than anybody, but you see that Myla is really taking notes. She thinks that this is interesting. Carmen is going to give them a moment alone, but she's going to definitely come back to check on what's going on. I mean, she is looking doggone good, right? Davion is picking on Carmen, and Myla doesn't like that. She looked over at her mom like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Davion is actually calling to go ahead because it turns out he never signed the adoption papers. And Carmen's saying, we'll raise her well. We've already raised her well. Myla is just looking at him like, wow, it doesn't affect her in that that is not her father. She doesn't call Caiden dad, but that's her dad. He has adopted Myla as a care dependent a long time ago. She's just gonna complain to Davion about himself. She just thinks that he could have done better. If you look here, it shows that Davion doesn't have a child anymore. So really, he just never officially signed those papers. What Myla is doing is she's pressing the issue again. She wants to know why he didn't keep her, where Liliana stood, like what exactly was said. And she needs this for closure. She has accepted her life. Her life is a good life. She's starting to see that Davion is not going to give her straight answers, and now he's being cringe. So in this moment, Myla is fed up. She's like, you're lying, you're not even good at lying. She knows it, and Davion is like, well, what do you want from me? And she's like, obviously nothing. She's gonna trash him and Liliana. She's saying neither one of you are worth anything, and he's yelling back at her. Carmen is heading back from the bathroom, and she sees Davion yelling at Myla. She's gonna make her way over because her thing is, no, you have to earn that right, and you will not yell at my child, and you are terrible. You're a horrible parent. You're not even a parent. So don't yell at my baby. And she's telling him, do not come near us again. Do not. If Myla doesn't reach out to you, you don't reach out to her. Because you stood here and you lied, and this is what you can talk to. Throwback, you can talk to the hand because I'm not going to put up with it. And with that, Carmen is going to get Myla and she is going to get out of here. We'll be right back. Myla's coming in and she's going to take a soothing shower. I do like this practice makes perfect because it gives you some new interactions. Carmen is outside and she was just taking the time to calm down, but she can see the baby coming down the stairs. And he's trying to get to his mommy. I can see that he is determined and Caiden is trying to get him. Carmen's just going to wait here and what Caiden is going to do because he wants to hear all about what happened. But let's see what is in this mailbox. Let's get the mail and then let's come and plant all of these crops that we have not planted yet because it's either storming or too cold. He'll do that and by the time he finishes, Carmen will be ready to tell him what happened. But Myla is tired and I'm just going to have her come here for a little while. Carmen is just going to talk to her about the family dynamics. Caiden actually got pretty far. They kind of want to sit down and talk to her together. Carmen's just saying, your families can be complicated, baby. What's not complicated is how I feel about you. We're a family and I love you. And Myla's like, I know, I'm not going to say I feel great, but I don't feel horrible. And you know what? In this moment, that's what we can ask, right? Baby girl is up. Carmen, you're going to have to come and pick her up. Caiden is watering those plants now. Oh, you just put that baby in the crib, girl. That's all you did. Did she give her a bath? She did. Myla's asking Carmen how her and Caiden met. She's going to say at a party, but it was actually at her brother Leland's wedding because Caiden and Leland are best friends and they actually are going to have a guys' day planned. Tell me more. I couldn't find the right person for a very long time. Caiden is going to come and sit down. I just want them to sit and have this moment. They're already talking because Myla has told Caiden that it didn't go so well. Caiden praised her honesty and Myla said, thanks, I'm honest to a fault. Sometimes I have to keep from telling my teacher what I really think of her outfit. Caiden told her that you can always turn to me. If you need anything, I'm going to do my best for you. I know I'm not perfect. Myla's saying I'm not perfect either. And Caiden's saying, I will always listen to you. We can even go fishing behind the house. That's something we haven't done. And Myla thinks that's funny. He's just trying to break the ice a little bit, trying to break the negative feelings up that she's holding right now. He's telling her, parenting you is my favorite job. Well, Myla's talking about how she just expected more. She did. But Myla's saying, I love you all, but I just had this hope. And Caiden is saying, do you remember when we first met? You were a baby. You were a toddler. And she's like, I don't remember a lot of it. And he's saying, we can't change people to who we want them to be, but just know that you are beautiful inside and out. And just know that you mean everything to me. He's saying, even more do you know. And she's like, I remember you telling me these stories, these outrageous tales. Myla's saying, you make me feel so loved and important. And Caiden's telling her, of course, because you are. He's saying you are, and I love you 3,000. And when I met your mom, I thought that was the greatest thing that could happen to me. But then I met you, and I found out that your mom had adopted you. And I knew that she had the biggest heart. I realized it was an easy decision. She's just smiling. And so he's going to tell her to go to bed, and he's going to clean up because normally she does the dishes. Caiden and Myla is permissive. No, they don't have that dynamic. So Caiden's going to go to the restaurant, but I got a little angry one right here. Carmen is going to have to get up. We'll try to come feed the baby. Our other baby is sleeping, but not for long. Ka is here. Hey, Ka. So yeah, we're getting ready to wrap this episode, and we're going to age up Camron while we do that. His dad should be back soon. He's over here talking to his grandpa, his father-in-law, which is the baby's grandpa. Next episode, we're having a family reunion, and we're going to go on a vacation to do it. We want to do that because Carmen's mom is getting older and older. She was way past 200 days old when her parents, so we want to have a reunion while we still can. Inquisitive and angelic. That's Camron. Oh gosh, he's got that overlay on his hair. We'll give him a makeover, don't worry. Also, Carmen planned the reunion and Liliana did get an invite, so we will see if Liliana actually shows up because Myla has questions that she wants to ask her. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, remember, keep swimming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.